Dear students and viewers, welcome to new English classes by Akenshare. Dear students, we'll discuss today the poem Fog of Cbse class 10th. Let me discuss the poem. Before discussing the poem, we just want to discuss about the sense why the poet has used the term fog, to which thing it has been just compared. Fog ସହିତ କବି କାହାକୁ compare କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ଦରକାର. Just a comparison, not just like just a poem of 6 lines, very simply written in few verses. No rhyme scheme of the poem is, but it is just a comparison. The fog, simply the term, the word is very simply the fog, but the meaning that the poet has taken is really very important and serious also. Let us discuss the poem. What the fog has been mentioned here? What for? With whom or with which the poet has compared fog with? Fog ସହିତ କବି କାହାକୁ compare it କରୁଛନ୍ତି? Though the poem is very short, but the meaning is really very important and difficult also. Let me discuss the poem. What the poem is about? The poem is Fog. The name of the poet is Carl Sandburg. Carl Sandburg. Very small poem is this. That is the term is fog. Let me discuss the poem. Fog. Very simply. Just before, I just want to tell you that this is just a symbolic meaning the fog has been used as. Let us study the poem. The fog comes on little cat feet. From the very beginning line, the poet has compared the coming, the approach, the arrival of a fog, like the slowly and silently walking of a cat as it comes slowly on its teeny feet. ଆରମ୍ଭରୁ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି କବି ଫଗ୍ର ଆରାଇଭାଲକୁ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୟାଟ୍ର କମିଂ ସହିତ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ୍ ସହିତ ସ୍ଲୋଲି ୱାକିଂ ଫିଟ୍ ସହିତ କମ୍ପେୟାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି as if a cat comes very slowly without informing others, without giving others a chance of its arrival. As it comes very slowly, the fog comes. The poet compares that like that. According to the poet, it compares that fog comes very slowly as the cat comes. ଯେମିତି ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଅତି ସ୍ଲୋଲି ଆସିଥାଏ ଯେମିତି କେହି ଜାଣିପାରନ୍ତି ନାହିଁ ତାର ଆପ୍ରୋଚକୁ ନେଇକି ଯେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଆସୁଛି ବୋଲି ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ସେମିତି ଅତି ସ୍ଲୋ ମୋମେଣ୍ଟ ଭେରି ସାଇଲେଣ୍ଟ ମୋମେଣ୍ଟରେ ଯେମିତି ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୟାଟ୍ approach करे arrival करे बा कोठिकी जाए exactly the fog comes on little cat feet as if the feet of a cat, I mean very teeny feet, without making any sound, without making any information to others that a cat has come. ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଆସୁଛି ସତେ ଯେମିତି କାହାର କୌଣସି ନଲେଜ ନାହିଁ as if the fog has come such a way. The fog approaches in such a way that without informing others, very silently and slow step, the fog also comes. It sheets it the fog. It sheets looking over harbor and city. It sheets, it means the, if you call it as a fog, also you can compare it with the cat. It sheets looking over harbor. It shades looking over harbor as if maybe the cat has been compared here or maybe the fog. Looking over harbor and city. ସତେ ଯେମିତି ତା ଚାହିଁକି ରହୁଛି harbor କୌଣସି port nearby and the city. As if, I mean the poet wants to say that it comes very slowly like a cat step, teeny cat step and sits looking over the harbor and the city. Looking over the harbor and the city. I mean, ସତେ ଯେମିତି କ୍ୟାଟ୍ଟି ବସିଛି ସିଟିଂ ଚାହିଁକି କାହାକୁ ଚାହିଁକି ବସିଛି ଏଇ ସହର ପାଖରେ ଥିବା କୌଣସି ପୋର୍ଟ ବା ବନ୍ଦରକୁ where the ships normally moves goes and comes. Ships go and come. Normally it happens like that. As if the fog watches, looks over the harbor and the city on silent hunches, on silent hunches. Very simply, we call it hunches. Hunches means the term is really hip. ଯାହାକୁ ଆମେ ଗୋଇଠି ବୋଲି ନର୍ମାଲି କହିଥାଉ. Sitting, hunches, very simply term. The word is hunches. Hunches means we can call it the hip. Sitting, ପଛ ଗୋଡ଼କୁ ଭରା ଦେଇକି ବସିବା ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା. ଗୋଇଠିରେ ବସିବା ବୋଲି କହିପାରିବା. Exactly. Hip, hip ଉପରେ ପ୍ରେସର କରିକି just sit, pressurizing on hip. Hip ରେ ପ୍ରେସର କରିକି ଯେମିତି ବସନ୍ତି. Normally just to look out, when a cat sits, it sits using his back legs and just standing with his two front legs. Just like the sitting of the cat, just look like the sitting of the cat, sitting just like in a hunches. It's just like say. Hunches means we are sitting on the hunches, I mean back legs, the cat sits. And the front two legs are just ahead, just like hoop. This is the calling. I mean, the frog also sits like this way. As a cat sits on its silent hunches, very simply, silent hunches, easily sits, looking over the city on the harbor. That means very clearly that the comparison of cat with the frog, really very brilliant thought. The poet has done it. The poet has simply covered the line. Only a poem of 6 very simple lines. The poem is written in free verse, no rhyme scheme, but a good and very better comparison of a frog to a cat. Very, very important also. Very, very meaningful. And then moves on. Next line, the last line compares. And then moves on. Then moves on. I mean, frog moves on. Goes away, passes away. As a cat passes. As a cat very slowly approaches and sits. And after some time, looking over the harbor and the city, then it leaves very silently without informing others, without bringing the knowledge of others that the cat has come. Exactly. The snow approaches silently without making any sound and also leaves without making any sound as the fog leaves. It's a better comparison here. The poet has compared fog with a cat's approach. That means it's the metaphor. The poetic device is metaphor here. Because it is a comparison, the poet has compared fog with the cat approach. So we can call simply it a metaphor. It is very simply, it is a metaphor. As the poem says, there is no rhyme scheme because it is just written in free verse. Students, we have just discussed about the poem. Amati sahajare poem discussion karche also in English and Odia both. Those who are interested to talk in also get in English, you can better get in English, and also those who are very it's okay to understand in Odia, also they can follow this. They can easily also understand in Odia. I have given the both stages. You can better understand that. The students, this poem is also over. If any doubt of anybody else, please give me a question on the comment box. I must respond to you. ଏବେ ସୁଦ୍ଧା ଯେଉଁମାନେ ବି ମୋ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ପ୍ଲିଜ୍ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ ମାଇ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ as soon as possible. Also click the bell icon that you can easily get all the videos I just release, just upload here. Thank you students. Don't waste your time. Watch the little poem but meaningful one. If in doubt, must ask me. If you like this video, please share, comment, and give a response. Thank you everybody. Thank you dear students.